Hi, I'm Pastor Harley Wheeler with the Broadway United Methodist Church. I have a devotion for you today. I'm reading about Jeremiah buying a field. Well, it says, 32 verse 9, "And I bought the field at Anathoth from Hanamel my cousin, and weighed out the money to him, 17 shekels of silver. I charged Baruch in their presence, saying, Thus says the Lord of the hosts, the God of Israel, take these deeds, and the sealed deed of purchase, and the open deed, and put them in an earthenware vessel, that may last for a long time. For thus says the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, houses and fields and vineyards shall again be bought in this land." Now, first off, we hear something that, we kind of understand from Bible study. They would sometimes put documents that were important in sealed clay vessels, like the Dead Sea Scrolls that were so famously found in the last century. Ancient documents, straight from the hands of the people who owned them out into our time. But more importantly, Jeremiah, who did not have a lot of hope for the immediate circumstances and prospects of his people, he had been saying, because of the unfaithfulness, the violation of God's covenant by king and by people, they were facing a disaster. But beyond the disaster, God told Jeremiah, go and buy this field, save the deed, because I will carry you through disaster. There will be a day when my people shall return. There will be a day when my love shall again reach them from a place of exile. Now that is our God all over. There are troubles that come upon us. There are afflictions that enter our lives very often because of things that we have done. But God brings us through, and God says, I give you a hope and a future. And the full picture of God's future for us is Jesus. Jesus reigning on the throne, Jesus preparing a place for us, Jesus coming to the place where Jeremiah was standing one day. In his own flesh, Jesus came to be proclaimed the Messiah and to die on a cross for us. Jesus says, no matter what the circumstances of today, I have before you a future that is in my hand. So trust him today, and God bless.